Hogwarts Legacy has impressed us in almost every aspect since its release. Yet, for all of its positive aspects, there's still plenty of things that can be considered missed opportunities. So what are they exactly? Let's get to it! Although a time system exists in Hogwarts Legacy that goes along with various quests and beast encounters depending on the time of day, there is an ever-present feeling that it could be much more beyond having to manually skip forwards every time. Hogwarts Legacy could benefit from more of a dynamic schedule within Hogwarts. Perhaps even having students turning in for the night or winding down in the dorms rather than being out and about. Having students go to bed will add more suspense to sneaking out at night, as is teased and briefly showcased in a quest involving Sebastian Sallow and Glowing Moon, even if it would restrict open-world exploration. Expecting more from a time system is a nitpick, considering how well Hogwarts Legacy has done, but fans and players will always want the most from their experience. So there are lots of good and interesting characters in Hogwarts Legacy, from the villains to Hogwarts Professor and even some of the students. While Sebastian, Natty, and Poppy spend enough time with us to form a positive impression, most of the other students suffer from brief and underwhelming interactions. A lot more focus could have been put on making more unique students that would add something more to their quest, even if it indeed makes sense to have some stand out to us more than others. There is just a vast divide between the main three plus Ominous, Amit, and the other students. The Hogwarts houses ultimately define a student's time at this great wizarding school, with Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff all having their defining traits and quirks. As shown in the books and movies, students spend time in classes with a mixture of others, but ultimately live with their fellow housemates and work together to win house points and eventually win the House Cup. Winning the House Cup was important in the Harry Potter movie, so this lack of attention towards Hogwarts houses feels like a missed opportunity in Hogwarts Legacy. As stronger bonds could have been formed within the houses, building pride in the chosen house and what they stand for. Azkaban is known to more than just die-hard Harry Potter fans, as is in the title of the third movie and is established as the main wizarding prison for the darkest and most evil of criminals. When there was mention of Azkaban being included in Hogwarts Legacy, fans were elated. Unfortunately, that excitement faded when they discovered that Azkaban is only available to Hufflepuff players in a side quest. Even then, the Hufflepuff player is only a small section of Azkaban for a brief interaction before leaving and never being able to return. While having this exclusive mission is an interesting touch, having such a significant location be a limited presence feels like a missed opportunity. A larger area of exploration or being able to return there would make much more sense. The lack of Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy is explained by an attribute to Headmaster's black strict and frustrating rules on Hogwarts. But still, the absence of Quidditch from Hogwarts Legacy is very disappointing. The Quidditch pitch is there with all its glory, and we eventually get to learn how to fly on our own broom, but without the famous wizarding sports itself. Hogwarts Legacy thrives in its relationships quest with three specific students in Sebastian Sallow, Poppy Sweeting, and Natsai Onai. Most of the quests of these storylines have the character accompanying and supporting us, leading many fans to wish that there could have been companions for exploring outside of quest. Companions have proven useful in RPG games and would have made perfect sense in Hogwarts Legacy. There is already a groundwork laid for what each character could bring to the table, from Sebastian's dueling capabilities, Poppy's born with nature, and Natty being an animagus. Having a companion would make exploration in Hogwarts Legacy feel a bit less lonely. In a game where players can assign attribute points to customize their playing experience, the option to reset and respec offers some flexibility and replayability. Not every player knows exactly what they want as they play through the game, and they may want to switch things up without having to start a new game and erase their progress. A level 40 player will have selected 40 of the 48 talents, meaning that not many are sacrificed and missed out on. However, allowing a reset or respec would benefit players of lower levels trying to make specific builds. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe our channel because your support means a lot to us. See you next video. Bye!